saving the life of people, the riverine, the rural tribals, and from Oporoma to Olugobri is just about 15-minute drive. But assuming you want to take from Anyama as it used to be, takes you about 1 hour plus. So you can see the cost implication when it comes to transportation. That is to mean that in goods and services, it is now closer to our people and saving costs and making life very easy. What about those who are going to work in Oporoma headquarters? And when the former Vice President Osinbajo came to lay the foundation, the flag-off ceremony of that day, that was on the 19th of February 2022. A lot of people talk that His Excellency is a joker. Oh, some people even said that he's doing it because he needed second term. And because that was the reason why the Southern Region people voted massively for David Lyon in 2019. So he said it is a political ploy. It is just to disgust the people. But he kept his campaign promises to the people that I will take road to the headquarters of the local government. Now he has even gone beyond that. He's now taking Angama, Enuare, Funbri, the Boma Road. He has taken the road to Ottawa. They have never thought of it. In fact, at the time we campaigned to our community, Enuare community precisely, that look, His Excellency I did promised on the 22nd of December 2022, when I led the delegation of on spot visit of the youths of Southern Nigeria, and I came back to the government house, and His Excellency was addressing us with that euphoria and happiness. He said, look, I will take road to Ottawa. I will take road to Enuare. I will take road to Ndoare. People said it is a play. Because this is another plot. And when we even campaign, even in my community, people said, you people are jokers. As I speak to you now, the clearing and sand filling is very close to Enuare community. Governor speaks and he put it into action. So it's very important for the people of Saturday. What about the gas turbine? The economic implication. Do you know, including your establishment, the cost of buying diesel today? The cost. So the economic community is eminently happy they are waiting because they will make gains. The hospital industry, what about the hospitals? You want to go into theater with you have to buy fuel, assuming on the way of the fuel got finished. So what about those in the hotel industry?
Yeah.
What about the small businesses? They will all be happy. They tell us, the factories, they will now have a constant power supply to strengthen their business. They can now make more profits and employ more, to young people. So it is something that we cannot, words cannot even express our happiness. What about the road leaking? We have been insulted that it is one way in, one way out. His Excellency have now carved another way from direct to the Gbarantora axis of the Amasoma Road.
Yeah.
So you can see that those who are in the other side of it, you don't need to bother yourself. You just in that place. Just about 10 minutes, you are in Onupa. Those who are staying in government house, what will happen to them? As they just link, they are in Amasoma already. They are in Amasoma. Or if you want to, His Excellency have already linked that road, the facility, that said facility, you get to that place, you link there, you get to Obuna to Polako, that road, that bridge has been constructed, and is now linked. Is 3 minutes here in Sabagria for the people of Kolokuma Pokuma. They don't need to take the main express or almost express before getting to their community. It is within the town. You just pass one community after the other, you get to your community.
So it's interconnected.
Yes, so that one now takes you to the Delta axis. So if you are coming through from Delta, and you don't need to pass through this way because you are staying somewhere in Swale or Poroma. You just enter through Pokuma Junction, carve out from Polako to Buna, then to the main Amasoma Road. Then you just enter through to Nipa. Then you are enrouting yourself to either Masoma or Saturn and thereabout. So the state has been deliberately open for economic prosperity. And when he's actually talk about prosperity mastery, he's not talking about prosperity, food on your table or milk on your table. The economic prosperity, the infrastructure prosperity. And this will now open the frontier of businesses. So now we can successfully invite the business community that Bayelsa is now a new haven for businesses to strive, because we are going to have 24 hours power supply
Okay.
with good network of roads. And don't forget, in certain regions, we have 6 filling stations. None of them has been connected to road. And so this is the first time these things are happening. And there have been governors before. But this one is more particular because, when you are a member of the ANC, a foundational member, you know the pains of our people. When I took one very senior citizen, His Excellency, just about 2 weeks to the election, and they asked me, His Excellency, my people said, I should ask you that this promise that you are giving to the people of Satanajo, to Ondoware, say it's political, and His Excellency laughed and smiled. He said, look, Maurice Alagwa, comrade, is alive. He said, look, I am in this struggle. I have gone to every community in Saturday, and I know the peculiarity and the pain of not being connected to road. I speak and I stand by my word, and I can guarantee you that road will be taken to your community. And that's how, he was head of the movement of Obi. That's how he now started working for the prosperity government, because we must play the politics of the economic growth, development, peace, transformation. And that's what the prosperity government stands for. These are the pillars, the frontiers. And when you loosen up all these places, everybody will not run to politics anymore. Politics will no longer be a thing of demand. But you have to play politics, because if I am making good money, assuming not considering that road have gotten to brass, as His Excellency did promise that at the end of this year that the first phase of the brass road will be completed. Federal government did, kick off its own from the brass axis. If that road is being completed in another 2 years, there will be a lot of tank farm on it. Then what we call the Billy economy that His Excellency is envisaging and have put in the framework as setting up the first state to have laid the foundation for Billy economy, and they're setting up a ministry. And the instrument of it, you will now agree with me that a lot of businesses will spring forth from we are going to tap into the oceanic resources. Think about it. Think about the economic, the blueprint of the economy that will the investment even that is there. Because why? The seaside, the beach parties. No, if you so we are going to attract, if there is peace, continual peace, you can see that tourists will be coming.
Sure.
You can see the Okpama beach part, the beach of the Okpama. It's an investment even. So His Excellency is interested in the economic prosperity of our people. And I can guarantee you that this visit is opening up of our state to the international business community.
Okay, wait, because you answered a lot of things, because after the first one, I was going to be asking you about the developmental things that Bayelsans can look forward to, the infrastructure, but you've mentioned them. And we know that for expansion of any economy, if you have light, as we have power, if you have roads, connecting roads,
yes,
it's already is a hub.
Very true.
People are going to come and all of things. And so now, how excited should Bayelsans be for this visit? Because some persons look at it as some other times it felt like, okay, this is just lip service, they come and they go. But it happens to be like the first official visit of His Excellency to His Excellency the President.
Very true.
To Bayelsa State at this time. What should Bayelsans be ready to take as a result of this visit now? This visit, because it's not just be handshake and the waves and everything.
Of course, the president is demonstrating to the fact that he has special love for the people of Bayelsa State. Okay. Don't forget, politically speaking, we have the #1 minister, which is the Minister for Petroleum Resources, the distinguished Senator Enekin Olubobri, PhD. Very strategic. Ordinarily, his predecessor, immediate predecessor, is also Bayelsa. His Excellency Chief Tim Silva. So if the president does not have respect and political regard, he wouldn't have appointed that kind of strategic office to the state again. Then we have the number one civil servant, the head of service, is also from Bayelsa. Then, very strategically, the MD of NDDC, he renewed his tenure despite all agitations from other states in the Niger Delta. And look at what His Royal Highness Dr. Samuel Buku is doing. Lighting up the Niger Delta, coming up with very strategic transformation. For the first time, the people of the Niger Delta are feeling the real impact of the Niger Delta Development Commission leadership. In all fields, he has touched it all. Today we have, brightness. This brightness of this in every community, there are solar lights. It's not limited to Bayelsa. Virtually all the 9 states of the Niger Delta have benefited from this uncommon leadership trait or acumen exhibited by the sons. So Mr. President did commended him severally. That if you go, even when the elders visited him, the panel that we said, I hereby commend your son. He's doing very well. Do you know what it takes for a president you are appointed to commend you? Not only one, not only twice. And he's doing more. So therefore, Bayelsa is very unique. And of course, you can see that the state itself is the presidential party. It then means that the president should be able to take advantage of the political opportunity. Why we take advantage of the presidential visit through the political alignment and the support that we are going to express to Mr. President. After the commissioning of all this project, he's going to have a interactive section with the stakeholder in the banquet hall.
Yeah.
I know that His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Doye Jide, will convey the appreciation which he has led a delegation before of eminent Bayelsans and appreciating the president of the appointing sons and daughters of Abadia State. He will do that again on behalf of the state. When Mr. President visits, there are a lot of business entrepreneurs that comes with juvenile that come with him. The business class in Bayelsa will take advantage of it.
Okay.
And of course, the governor will be explaining the business opportunities in the state. And of course, we have made the easy business very easy. The governor is always ready to allot lands to people. And the state is now ripe for investment in terms of industries. That's what we need now in this state. Now that we have gotten the infrastructure, we have gotten the base in which business can be built on top. The governor will be opening up conversation in that regard. And when Mr. President is seated, all the ministers are seated, the ministers that have to do with the economy are seated, and other business leaders of this country are seated, including the multinational companies. We are going to see a lot of developmental partnership with our DESA, and that is our prayer. Our prayer is that this state must not be limited to civil service state. Our prayer that this state must be liberated to say that if there is no salary from civil service, everywhere is hungry. We need more of our young people who are young and have the energy and has the expertise to be properly engaged in the oil and gas sector.
I was going there. You just took it from me. You just took it from my heart, because I was like, okay, what should the young people be looking forward to from this visit? Because you just said something. They're going to be major stakeholders and all that.
Yes.
You have the NDDC is going to be there. And
yes.
all. So what is in for the young people? Because we know that Bayelsas are full of young minds.
Very true.
Great minds. And
yes.
you, because you said that too, so you understand them. What should the young persons of Bayelsa see? Okay, the president is coming. They just come and go, but okay, there are opportunities that can tap into it and see how to position ourselves.
Very true. That's why no investor will come and invest in a land that is not been prepared.
That's true.
So the coming up of the gas turbine is one of the critical pillars of power supply, is one of the critical pillars of any business outing.
True.
The governor will be presenting this blueprint to this business gurus, and with the appeal that the governor will make and the remark that His Excellency the President will be presenting will give investment confidence to the investors. Investment confidence to the investors. We have PC, we have infrastructure, we have power supply. And we have the green vegetable land. Vegetable land. A land that is green. So there are a lot of agricultural sector that is open. You know, look at the road. The road from behind the government house leading to the Amasoma road.
Yeah.
That part of it is good for tank farms. Very strategic. Very strategic. That place has been open for business. The governor will be rolling out a lot of things. I don't want to preempt His Excellency.
Sure.
Are you getting what I mean? So I can guarantee you that young people, when investors come in to invest, there will be a lot of business, well, with a lot of employment opportunities. And that is the thinking of His Excellency. Sustainable wealth. Not periodic wealth. The appointment is 3 years, 2 years, 4 years. But when you are professionally engaged in a multinational company, what happens to you is that you have created sustainable wealth for yourself, and you will now transfer generational wealth. In quote, generational wealth, because your children, young people will properly marry, they will raise children, they have the financial capacity to train them and take care of them. And with that mindset, they too will be properly prepared, because even as you are here, if you are not prepared and if you are not competent, Golden FM will not engage you. They will not employ you.
That's true.
So it is called to young people, professionalize yourself. They said, preparation meets opportunity. Even if you are not prepared and you meet the opportunity, even if there are 2,000 industries, factories, if you are not prepared, you will not be employed. Then you will still be an opposition speaking, say there are no jobs, but there are jobs. But you are not prepared. So take advantage of the youthfulness of yourself as a young man hearing my voice. Are you in the university? His Excellency, because of that, in order to create more, skilled, driven Bielsa, where building, and many of them have been completed in all the local government. I'm talking about the technical schools.
Yeah.
And as one after the other will be kicking off, what will happen? We are now building the technical warehouse that will be able to prepare young people that will be employable when the industries finally kick off. So it is a preparation. His Excellency have laid a lot of foundations. It should be commended. It should be appreciated. Many people think that, now that His Excellency is doing road, what are the economic benefits? One thing after the other. And His Excellency cannot do everything.
Sure.
But his tension is that, let me now open up the state,
and set the precedent.
Building roads and bridges. Each time you talk to him, he said, look, my concentration is building bridges and roads, then power. Then I'll go into water. That is the thinking of the prosperity agenda. And I commend him. He's not daring anybody. He's not boasting anybody. He believes that the team that we in the work ministry and in other sectors that are working, he has confidence in this very eminent Bielsans who are working day and night. I commend the Honorable Commissioner for Works, Honorable Taibowe, who have not slept for this 6 years plus. What about Engineer Olis? 24 hours sleeping in the station of the gas turbine. These are the sacrifices of leaders. I commend them. I thank them. And government is ready, giving them the needed support. The financial backing is there. And that's why they are doing very well. Today, the people of Saturnajo, the number one demand of them has been met. His Excellency, sir, take road to Proma. Has been done. 630 meters bridge from 2022, 19 February to today. It's done. These are not campaign promises. These are what we call leadership in display.
Okay, leadership in display. Before I open the phone lines, finally, today, the 10th of April, Bielsans have been asking for the power. So after the commission of the gas turbine, we're going to be seeing power, right?
Amala Fakmo.
Oh, a safer. Okay, at this point, we're going to be opening the phone lines, and you can call 0707 or 0912 Take it again, 0707 or 0912 The line's already buzzing. You can send also a WhatsApp too. Please remember, be civil, and let's address ourselves as true Bayelsians that we are. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Golden FM.
Good morning to you.
I greet my elder leader here.
I greet you, sir.
My name is Diwane from Nedigo community.
Welcome, Diwane.
I want to thank our father, the governor, for being an enjoyment, a true enjoyment, and those who say of his people. And I'm welcoming our 001, the president of Nigeria, in the peaceful state. My concern now is German. Our life will depend on river, and we don't have seaport. So I want to appeal to the government to do that road, that brass road, to the grass, and if no the seaport landing jet to make our fishes become land. Then another concern, FMC, the only federal station, no light, no water, na my concern.
Okay.
Then another thing, as this light they come on our system, because government is still light on TV. So we every local government is light each channel. This is in the common body having this turbine that we will get constant light.
Okay.
Maybe to come bother people. Thank you and God bless us.
Thank you so much. The lines remain 0707 or 0912 You can send us a WhatsApp message to 0912 and we'll be reading for you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Basa and our guests.
Good morning to you.
Yes, Comrade Vicky Gallet.
I greet you, sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Yes, Bambu calling from Tumbia Masoma Road.
Welcome, Bambu.
This morning, yes, sir. This morning, let me join my voice. Thank the amiable governor, His Excellency Senator Joy Idris, because if you look at the state now, development in this state, you cannot compare other governors. You cannot. That is the fact. Say the truth shall set us free. You cannot. Opening the state, especially my bridge, Lako Bridge, 80s, that bridge is 80 to 80. To go to my community, Sabagria, now just 5 minutes drive, you can leave Sabagria. So what to thank the excellence. Now look at the turbine and the light. And people are just come to the social media and go and put whatever thing in their page. Go and see work in that place. You would thank me. Say, some people are saying that there is not even infrastructure, even human capital development. Do you know that His Excellency reinstated 700 or something staff in Niger Delta University, other higher institutions in this state that people have disengaged before. He reinstated them. Give them all their titles, their promotion and everything. The Excellency had the fear of God. So my problem is that who is going to take this baton from Senator Doyitri? That is my problem.
Wangu, thank you. This question, just wait. Let's take orders now. Don't worry, it is noted. Wangu.
Amalafa, come on.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Enoch Odimire, calling from Kayambri.
Welcome, Enoch.
Yeah, I want to especially greet my brother in the house, Barrister Robert.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Please go ahead.
the righteous rule, the people will join. You don't need to talk much about it or you to see Governor Roger. What I see is when bad leaders were ruling, bad leaders were ruling, nothing to write home about. Particularly my community, where I come from, where senator come from, nothing to write home about, nothing. Look, go to Brass, where the lecture come from. You don't give back. If assembly has this kind of money, the lecture people do roads here and there in Brass. Go to see it by yourself.
Okay, your line seems to be not too clear, but we've got your message. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, I'm your guest in the studio.
Thank you.
My brother, I think what the government is doing is commendable. Some people say they're happy because that's like myself from Sapanijo. I'm most happy because of that bridge connecting the hinterland to Poroma. I think it makes the journey faster and closer.
Okay.
And it is some of the pains that we've been going through. You understand that we've been contributing and been criticizing the government for not taking care of Sapanijo, but now you remember. But one other thing I have to say, thank God that Honorable Gali is there. Some 3 years ago, some people went to watch a football match at Warri, and they got an accident, and 4 of them died. Most of them from this honorable commission, the guests in the students' village. The government promised a scholarship to the children, employment for the family, and his brother, Honorable Dana Gali, is the commissioner minister of sports. And these families they are not being taken care of, no scholarship, no employment. So employment is going in the ministry of where the commissioner is overseeing. But the children of this family that are dead are not remembered. He is there. Take the message back to his brother and to the governor that the people are suffering. You cannot come to an air and make a promise, and promises are not made.
Point noted.
You must keep your promise.
Okay, point noted. Point noted.
It will be dealt with. It will be dealt with.
So just don't worry about it. It's good that you said, but it will be handled. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Okay. The numbers to call are 0707-747-1522 or 0912-0001-975. We're talking about the impact of the visit of His Excellency the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to Bayelsa State this morning. How interesting it will be for every one of us. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. And good morning, the guests in the studio.
Good morning.
My name is Excellent Adeko from Yogolo.
Excellent. Welcome.
Yes, our governor, don't try. Don't give us the Amame Panamawi one of Bayelsa.
Amame Panamawi one of Bayelsa.
One of Bayelsa State.
Amame Panamawi one.
Yes, Amame Panamawi one of Bayelsa.
Interesting.
Yes. I get more concern.
Okay.
Now, so many places, their transformers don't spoil. Some they don't try to repair and no way to repair. At the plead, make them send this message across to this state, to the relevant authority, make them give the people they don't see their transformers don't spoil. Transformers so that then them will fit to enjoy life. Then secondly, this maintain transformers when this in a state, if they do this transformers them. I cannot think it too pleasant to the people because now they want to the chief. So make them look into this matter because this matter is a great concern. If people will not be willing to do something for their street concerning their transformers, they are not the issue concern. So now I'm on this news.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Oga Polo, I greet you, sir.
I greet you too, sir.
Okay, our guest in the house, I greet you, sir.
I greet you.
Okay, I still remain reporting for Elepa Constituency 1.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, well, if you don't see, what you go talk will be lie. I see, so it's not the talk now, not true. It's clear that our governor has done well. You see, one of the things that shocked me most is during this festival,
Yeah.
You know, there were serious doubts that this legacy process will not be continued. And then we are saying it was speculated that as soon as he got into power, as soon as he gets his second all these projects will be abandoned. But to God be the glory, today we are commissioning these same projects that people were speculating about. To God be the glory.
Yeah.
So we are very happy as Bayelsians. We are very grateful to our beloved governor, Senator Doijiri. All kudos goes to him. Today is a remarkable day in the history of our beloved state called Bayelsa. We are very happy, and this is not political. I'm not a card-carrying member of any political party, but I'm only speaking as a Bayelsa.
Yeah.
We are very proud of our beloved governor. And today we are joining him to welcome our president to commission these legacy and landmark projects. To God be the glory. Thank you. I remain Sapere, reporting from America, Efficiency 1.
Thank you. Thank you, Sapere. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, well, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Mr. Felix Omopolo.
Felix Omopolo, welcome.
I pray, our honorable good morning, sir. Good
Morning, my dear.
Please, you have really spoken a lot, and your good intentions, your good thoughts towards this state, and all what you have really said. I pray, by God's special grace, it comes to pass for the hope of the upcoming youth in this state. Because we, the fathers and mothers, we have really seen a lot, honestly, and we have been so patient, bearing with every government, honestly. So I pray all these industries, yes, company, whatever, light and water, please let all these things come to pass. So far, what we are seeing.
Okay, thank you for that. Let's take two more calls before going to break. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
My name is Francis, calling from Akempa.
Okay, Francis from Akemfa. Okay, please.
Yes, I greet the studio and then our guests in the studio. Sir.
Thank you.
Governor is very, very commendable. He's a governor who has godly heart towards the people. He really opened up in order to develop Bayelsa State. If to say that our senators, representatives, and then local government chairmen and then councillors are initiating in Bayelsa State would have been better than this. Let our senators and then our representatives, in the House of our representatives, let them emanate it a good heart to develop our country for us, our state for us. Thank you.
Thank you. I think this will be the final call before going to break. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Owe, calling from Salvador.
Owe, welcome away.
Yeah, you see, I am very, very happy. I'm the happiest person in this region, in our state. Why do I say so? Previous regimes where money was spent in the project that would not most benefited from the indigenous of Bayelsa State. People were criticizing me. They said that the party are against the government when they were using money for other projects that have not been. Now, I thank God the things and the roads have been opened. And I pray the incoming government after some people need bridges and roads for now.
Okay.
Development. And this development you want to go bridge first. If I talk about us. The airport is, I know, the airport. When you're mad, we're coming now. Because how many people are traveling to airport now?
Okay.
So you must have the benefit of this. So I think the governor is doing what you're doing as local man. But I want to pass one information. The local man is in darkness. The line that we are feeding local man to over to Sagama has been vandalized from Podako. For now, local man is in darkness.
Okay.
I want to pass the message to the relevant authorities to make sure they come up so to rectify those the lines that have been vandalized.
Okay.
Your icons wires has been cut off We don't know how to, because it passed through Polaco down to...
Okay. Wait.
Sagbama,
wait. Okay, sir. Thank you. Noted.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We want to go on a break. We're going to short commercial break, and when we come back, of course, the program continues. It's still Let's Talk Nigeria, and the conversation is still robust, and it continues.
This is your golden movement. 97.5 Golden FM, the gold standard of radio.
Listen to this radio announcement. Chief Reuben C. Wilson, popularly known as Pastor Reuben, Governing Council member of the University of Uyo, Zonal Coordinator of PBAT Door-to-Door Movement, founder of the Pastor Reuben Initiative for Good Leadership and Accountability, and founder of the Pastor Clifford Wilson Foundation, heartily felicitates with the Executive Governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Governor Doye Diri, his Deputy, His Excellency Peritubo Peter Akpe, and the good people of Bayelsa State on the occasion of the one-day state visit of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. This visit, marked by the inauguration of key legacy projects, including the 60-megawatt gas turbine independent power plant at Elebele, the Angiama-Oporoma Bridge, the dualized New Yenagoa City Link Road, and the 42-kilometer Sagbama-Ekerema Road, highlights the remarkable developmental strides of the Prosperity Administration under Governor Doye Diri. These projects reflect purposeful leadership and a strong commitment to economic growth, connectivity, and improved living standards for the people. Chief Reuben C. Wilson commends the governor and his team for their vision and dedication, while also warmly welcoming President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and appreciating his efforts in driving economic reforms, strengthening national unity, and promoting sustainable development across Nigeria. He expresses confidence that this visit will further deepen collaboration between the federal and state governments for the benefit of all. Congratulations to the government and people of Bayelsa State, and a warm welcome to Mr. President. Signed, Chief Reuben C. Wilson.
Brightening Bayelsa, one broadcast at a time. 97.5 Golden FM.
Barrister Osumkime Blankson, director of the City Boy Movement Bayelsa State Chapter, proudly joins well-meaning citizens of the state in extending a rousing and heartfelt welcome to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his official visit to Bayelsa State. The President's presence in the state to commission key developmental projects, including critical power and road infrastructure, reflects a shared vision of progress, prosperity, and inclusive growth for the people. This historic visit further strengthens the bond between the federal government and the people of Bayelsa, while inspiring renewed confidence in the ongoing efforts to reposition the state for greater economic advancement. The City Boy Movement Bayelsa State Chapter celebrates this remarkable occasion and wishes Mr. President a highly successful and impactful stay. This is signed by Barrister Osumkime Blankson, Director, City Boy Movement Bayelsa State Chapter.
Other stations follow trend. We said that.
Listen to this radio announcement. High Chief Government Ekpemokolo, aka Tompolo, Chairman, Head of Tantita Security Services Nigeria Limited, and founder of the PBAT Door-to-Door Movement, heartily felicitate with the Executive Governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Senator Doye Diri, his Deputy, His Excellency Pastor Peritubo Peter Akpe, PhD, and the good people of Bayelsa State on the auspicious occasion of the visit of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. The one-day state visit marks another significant milestone in the journey of progress and development in Bayelsa State, as it features the inauguration of key legacy projects under the Assured Prosperity Administration: 60-megawatt gas turbines independent power plant at Elebele, 630-meter Angiama-Oporoma Bridge, a project that had remained on the drawing board for over 60 years, dualized New Yenagoa City Link Road by Gbarantoro, 42-kilometer Sagbama-Ekerema Road. High Chief Tompolo warmly welcomes Mr. President to Bayelsa State and commends his administration for its unwavering commitment to national unity, economic growth, and infrastructural development. He particularly appreciates the President for fostering peace and stability in the Niger Delta region through various strategic initiatives, which have contributed immensely to improved security and increased economic activities in the area. High Chief Tompolo expresses confidence that this visit will further strengthen the existing partnership between the federal government and Bayelsa State, thereby opening new opportunities for sustainable development and prosperity for the people. Welcome to Bayelsa State, Mr. President. Long live Bayelsa State. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
97.5 FM, the gold standard of radio.
Senator Heineken Lopobri, Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources Oil, warmly joins the government and the good people of Bayelsa State in welcoming His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to the state. Mr. President's visit marks a significant moment as he commissions critical infrastructure projects, including the 60 megawatts gas turbine and key road networks aimed at enhancing power supply, improving connectivity, and driving economic growth in Bayelsa State. Senator Lopobri acknowledges this visit as a strong demonstration of the federal government's commitment to development and national progress, while also commending the Bayelsa State government for its dedication to transformative infrastructure. Once again, Bayelsa State proudly welcomes Mr. President and wishes him a successful and impactful visit. This is signed by Senator Heineken Lopobri, Minister of State for Petroleum Resources Oil.
This is your golden movement. 97.5 Golden FM, the gold standard of radio.
Okay, welcome back to the final lap of the Let's Talk Nigeria. Of course, today we're looking at the visit of His Excellency the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to Bayelsa State. And some of us have been sending messages. Let me get to a WhatsApp box right now. This is coming from Engineer Adiani Movier. He says, "Good morning, Golden FM, the special apostle and comrade Igali, my friend in the good old days. It's eminent to see the good work of our amiable governor, Senator Doidiri, as the entire Bayelsa State and the Ijaw Nation is welcoming our number one figure in Nigeria. But there's this question I want your guest to answer. As a father of the nation, that one part in your house is crying on the death of a brigadier and other party celebrating him, how do you, as a guest, balance the stories behind security and celebration in the so-called One Nigeria?" Well, our guest will be responding to that. But also, another one came from Daniel. Says, "Good morning, Golden FM. Is the government aware that some persons are still violently extorting money from developers around EDP, Akampai, and Agudama Axis? They're collecting money when you tip sand or bring cement and other building materials to your site. This is anti-developmental. And what is the government doing about it?" That is coming from Daniel. Would you like to respond to this?
Well, this one is very important because there is already a law.
Okay.
A judgment. The Attorney General have secured a judgment that there should be no disturbance in anything have to do with any name you want to call a developmental fee in the state. Predominantly, Ijaw Youth Council, Ogunwa Youth, any association that is responsible in collecting anything that have to do with you press button or you have green envelope or there is a text message. No. The state have taken a drastic step because what we need is developmental partners. There should be no middleman between the developer and government. If there is anyone who has come in to lay any industry or lay any foundation for it has to do with development or building, they are not responsible for payment of any sort, any developmental fee. There is a subsisting judgment to that effect.
Okay, so for those that have been collecting DEVE,
please,
they call it DEVE.
Yes,
no more DEVE.
And I want to call on the structural youth leaders, with the youth president, CDC, within the state metropolis, please. What the state is desire of is more people. More people. If the state is populated, there will be a market for everybody.
That's true.
That is it.
Okay.
And for Mr. President visit, and of course, we commensurate with the armed forces. It is not the making of the Mr. President, but the Mr. President is also have his own schedules. He has sent his condolences, and these are still also state matters. So he had to deal with it.
Okay.
But nobody's happy about it.
Yeah.
Our country passes through some very unpleasant situations, but as a country, we must be courageous to move on. And I know that Mr. President, who is Commander-in-Chief, is doing everything possible within his power to deal with the insecurity in the north.
So what would be your final words? Because of time, we're really running out of
Well,
time.
let me thank all the callers, virtually all the callers that have called him, commended His Excellency humility in leadership. And somebody said, when the righteous rule, the people rejoices. And I think this is His Excellency administration, the prosperity administration, as able to deal with that version of the Bible. And even including you are looking for good governance.
True.
And good governance is a scarce commodity. So when you have one who is giving you good governance, peace and development, you should be able to commend and pray for him. So I call on all Bayelsas to take advantage of every opportunity that the prosperity government have deliberately created. The infrastructure is our own. Government has done its own. Let us not destroy them.
True.
If there is a school building, if there is an hospital, there is any facility that have to do with government, both state and federal, please protect it. And so that this infrastructure will be able to create the needed economic prosperity for our people. Is it health prosperity? Is it infrastructure prosperity? Is it educational prosperity? His Excellency are able to, utilize scarce state resources, underline it, scarce state resources. Till today, the governor does not have a building in Inengwa. He's not a flamboyant person. He's a quiet man, humble. But he has a responsibility. There is a social contract that he will be able to do his best in terms of infrastructure, peace, and development. I think he has given us up to 99%.
Yeah.
We pray that, just like somebody prayed, that the successor is what everybody is after. Will he be able to step into this big shoe in terms of human relation, in terms of taking care of the elders, in terms of managing the political class? Even when we are in opposition, you can see that the governor will always say, we job people before political party. That was his approach. That all of us have a responsibility of being whatever party you are, but see that we are one and the same people. So if you go to your community and your ward to vote and you destroy, it is your family person you are destroying. And that is the mindset. Peaceful approach, respect to stakeholders, respect to opinion leaders. The governor is not that kind of person that is bossy. He's a consultative person. As a political scientist he is. So let me commend and thank him for giving us good governance, for giving the people of Southern Nigeria what they wanted, and they have gotten it. And of course, you will see the pictures, the happiness of the people, including the gas turbine, so everybody is happy. We need 24 hours light. Gas turbine is here. We need roads. Roads are here. Our state is open to more economic prosperity. And that is what we want as a people, and we have gotten it. So we are happy with the prosperity government, and we are happy with the excellence. So we join hands to welcome Mr. President. Aloha. Ado. Do. Noah Okoide.
Thank you so much, Comrade Honorable. Just to say, just finally on a very quick note, someone sent a message, say, good morning, Mr. Paul and the guests in the studio. I congratulate our miracle governor for his thoughtful and impactful project to Bayelsans. I have heard about the Ukubi Koloama road for the past 60 years, and today we have road down to Oporoma, meaning it is now closer to Koloama.
Very close.
So I am also appealing to the governor to minute it down for the incoming governor. Okay, so thank you.
Amala Fakumo.
Safer. Banasa, thank you so much. And of course, it has been interesting. We've had for us today, we've had the Director General for Center and Youth, for Center for Youth Development, Comrade Deacon Robert Gali JP, being our guest on Let's Talk Nigeria today. Thank you, sir.
I'm happy.
And enjoy the rest of your day and the visit.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Paul Oblongbasa. Remember, we say that Bayelsans will be by Bayelsans, and Nigeria will be built by Nigerians. Thank you. Have an effective day. Thank you.